Ridgeview with the basketball as here they come. Shot's going to be up, and it's going to be good. Give that one to Brooklyn Frazier as the biggest lead of the night for either team. It's 9 for Ridgeview. Ashley gets it with the basketball as Sarah Thompson's got it up top. Mara Mullins now that gets it inside to Fullen. Shot's up and good. She stops that 7-0 run.
Fullen got a really big shot there, but on her, but she still went up strong and made the shot.
Ridgeview looks to work again. They want to go inside as they are patiently outside working the basketball around the top of the key. That's going to be Nicole Counts, and she's got it to Brooklyn Frazier. Frazier with the basketball. She goes up. Shot's rejected by Fullen. Fullen goes out of bounds. Ball went out of bounds off Shaylin Sutherland of Ridgeview. Stays with Gate City. Into the ball game for Gate City comes Riley Housewright, Macy Mullins, and Kendall Quillen. Chris, we were able to survive for a while there with Fullen with those 3 fouls.
Well, I'd say Fullen may need to go over and check her ribs the way she was getting hit when she went up for that shot.
Sarah Thompson is there with Mara Mullins as they bring the ball over half court. Kendall Quillen has it with Sarah Thompson at the top of the key. Macy Mullins has got it, and Mara Mullins passes around again. They're looking intent to try to get it inside to Housewright. Shots goes up and rejected. Macy Mullins. That was freshman on freshman. That Haley Sutherland is a freshman as well, so we'll be seeing that matchup for years to come.
Joe, I wonder if Coach Housewright hasn't seen something because Fullen is checked immediately back in.
Shot as it goes inside, as there's going to be a push. They pushed Thompson along the baseline, and that's going to be a foul number 32.
So Shaylin Sutherland.
Give that foul to her. Again, how many fouls is that?
That's just 2 on her. Okay. At least that's what I have her with.
5 team fouls as ball is inbounded, and there's going to be another quick foul. They inbounded it and got it to on number 11. That's going to be Haley Sutherland.
That's 2 on her.
So Fullen got the inbounds pass. Really just about a second came off the clock. 17 seconds left. Ridgeview leads by 7. Fullen's shot is up and no good.
First one she's missed tonight.
Fullen, great post player, but playing with those 3 fouls. Shot is up for her, and it's good. Offense for defense. Housewright comes in for Fullen. As 47-41, Ridgeview with the basketball. 6-point lead at 12 seconds left as the Duke try to get it inside. Once again, they're looking to work it as they take off. There goes, counts up, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Housewright. 2-1 as the shot is up and no good. We're going to the fourth quarter. 47-41. We'll take a break. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
As we're back here for the fourth quarter, 47-41, Ridgeview with the lead. So important again, the winner of this game draws that number 2 seed, a home date in the regional playoffs. If you lose, you're fall to the bottom half of the bracket. That's not where you want to be. Chris, quickly, what do you got in terms of stat-wise?
Right now, Jaden Fullen's leading the way for Gate City with 15 points. I'll try to finish it up later because Mara Mullins just inbounded it to Sarah Thompson, who feeds it back to Mara. Mara back over to Quillen. Quillen back to Mullins. Mullins to Mullins.
Mullins to Mullins to Mullins.
To Mullins.
As you also got that Frazier connection with as couldn't handle the shot there as Ridgeview with the steal, and here they come. As they drive the baseline, Ridgeview with the shot. Ridgeview got that steal, went all the way down to the baseline, drove it, shots up and good. They lead by 8. Macy Mullins up at the top of the key as they're trying to get it into Fullen at all possible. They're daring them to shoot that 3. As Macy's got the basketball, she works it around the horn. She's got it. Again, Chris, those soft passes. Again, that one was right there, ripe for the picking. Again, Kendall trying to get it over to Macy, but that was knocked away by Ridgeview.
Yeah, fortunately, Gate City was able to retain possession on that as Thompson feeds it down low to Macy Mullins. Mullins goes back to Thompson. Thompson goes back to Macy. Macy puts a shot at off the rim, rebounded by Ridgeview.
Just not been very consistent with the three-point shot tonight as ball does go out of bounds. We'll stay with Ridgeview as Sam Gerald checks into the ball game, and she will give Kendall Quillen a rest. Inbounding for Ridgeview will be number 10, Brooklyn Frazier. 49-41, 6:52 left as ball comes up to the top to Amber Taylor. Taylor gets it over to Nicole Counts. Counts has the basketball, being guarded by Mara Mullins. As trying to set the offense right in front of us here. She's trying to get a step on Mara as Mara hits the. What a series right there. What a series right there as bodies started hitting the floor and Ridgeview really don't know how to sort of sum that up.
Well, no, that's why I was trying to reason all this out, and
anyway,
I don't know. They never even signaled who got the foul there.
As Thompson has got the steal, shots up, and no good. Chris, we're missing those layups again. We did against Y Central. It could cost us tonight. 49-41. Ridgeview with the basketball as there's going to be a foul on the floor. And who do they give this one to? Give that one to Macy.
That's 4 on her.
It seems like there's a foul, and then the next play, whatever happens, that's who they're going to call it on. Like the next 2 steps. So, anyway, shots up and no good. Rebounded by Macy. Again, 8-point lead for Ridgeview. As Sarah Thompson's got the basketball, she kicks it up top to Fullen. Fullen over to Sam Gerald in the corner as she kicks it back up to Mara. Again, they're trying to get it inside. Another errant pass stolen away by Ridgeview. Ridgeview with the basketball, and they've got numbers. They're going to go toe and all the way up. Shot is missed, though. Rebounded by Ridgeview. 3-point shots kicked back out. No good. Rebounded by Fullen as Gate City now with the basketball. Sarah Thompson pulls up from the 3-point line. Shot's no good. Falls a shot with the rebound, and she will be fouled.
Joe, that play when we were trying to figure out what was happening and they blew the ball dead, I was watching the scoreboard. Nobody checked in or out, and they did not assign a foul to anyone.
Well, they did. I mean, yeah, that's why I was kind of at a loss. I couldn't really tell you what was going on because nothing happened.
Well, they blew the whistle to stop the play, though, and I don't know. In the meantime, though, Amber Taylor was called for her first foul for knocking Thompson into next week.
So there's a timeout on the floor. 49-41. As nobody says if it's a full or a half, go full with it. We'll take it with them. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports as Gate City down 49-41. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They're located in Weber City across from Roberts Tire, so give them a call today at 276-386-3482. Again, that's 276-386-3482. You can also go online at WCDrugCenter.com, and they're also on Facebook, and they're open 6 days a week.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
As we're back here again,
Joe,
Wise Central High School, as the scoring and foul assessments continue to roll in. What do you got?
I'm going to have some Tylenol after this game. They finally did assess that foul to Mara Mullins, but they assessed it after the other foul on Amber Taylor.
Inbound pass is stolen away by Ridgeview. Ridgeview with the basketball in an 8-point lead. As, again, being guarded here by Mara Mullins is number 25, Nicole Counts. She does finally get her and breaks down. Frazier back into the ball game. You can tell she's been on the bench for a while. Pretty cold shot as, again, Gate City does get the basketball after a scrum, and here they come. They do kick it over the corner to Ashton Gibson as she kicks it out to Mara. Mara with a three. No good. Rebounded by Sam Gerald as kicks all the way around again to Sarah Thompson. Thompson now with the basketball. Set a screen by Fullen. They're still at the top of the key. Ridgeview again playing a zone. They're trying to force the extra pass as knocked away by Ridgeview. Stays with Gate City.
So Ridgeview's done a really good job this quarter of tightening up their defense. Gate City's not getting nearly the open shots they did before. Thompson set to inbound.
4:41 left.
The referee's saying something, but Thompson inbounds to Fullen around the horn to Gibson to Mara Mullins to Thompson drives in, shots no good, and Ridgeview gets the rebound.
So anyway, a lot of physical play as Ridgeview with the basketball. Frazier's got it, she's going to take it inside, and shots up no good by Fullen. So,
Joe, I believe the gentleman behind us is respectfully disagreeing with the officiating.
So Thompson now with the basketball as she's going to be against Frazier as ball's knocked away. Getting wild and woolly here at Wise Central as basketball is taken over by Gate City here as they try to reset the basketball. Ashton Gibson and Gate City wants to call a timeout and settle things down. Well, back and forth, Chris, as we go. What do you got stat-wise that you'd like to throw out to the people?
Well, so far, the gentleman behind us has reached a decibel of equivalent to a small airplane taking off. Other than that, right now I have Gate City with 24 rebounds and 8 steals compared to 20 rebounds and 7 steals for Ridgeview. Right now, Sarah Thompson has 13 points, Kendall Quillen 3, Macy Mullins 2, Sam Gerald 4, Ashton Gibson 4, and Jaden Fullen sitting on 15.
So much at stake again in this game. It is emotionally charged. It's been pretty physical. Overall, what would you give the refs? Would you give them an A, B, C? What do you think?
I think the referee, they've done fine. They've called it both ways, or not called it both ways, depending on how you want to look at it. That's the only thing you can ask for from officials is to be the same on both sides. It's amazing, though, some people only see the one side.
As Ashton Gibson's got the basketball, and Gate City looks to set up something here out of the timeout. 3:40 left. Gate City again with it down by 8. As Ashton Gibson's got the basketball, she kicks it to Thompson at the top of the key. Thompson being now guarded by Frazier. Frazier again playing with those 4 fouls as Thompson cuts inside, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Frazier as Ridgeview controls. And 3:18 left now on the clock as Ridgeview resets the basketball. Up top here, right in front of us, as that's going to be number 10, Brooklyn Frazier, and she kicks it over to her sister, Bailey Frazier, as shots goes up and no good. Rebounded by Jaden Fullen.
That was a nice move by Frazier, just the shot did not fall.
A little bit of a scoring lull by both teams here, as there's going to be a reach-in foul. I believe they're going to get that one on number 10, Brooklyn Frazier, but yep.
That's going to be her third, I think.
So for the first time in a while, we've maybe got one right. So 17 fouls on Gate City, 6 on Ridgeview, as teams will be shooting bonus the rest of the way.
Joe, I would like to point out we have been right. They've changed the scoreboard to match